Well, we got a lot of thoughts. We definitely got some work to do. I feel that our communication needs to improve. One thing I liked our effort, during the plays. I like to continue to pick up the urgency with communicating and getting alignments. And, we had a couple plays where we busted some assignments and cut some guys loose. I think it was a good start. I think we still have a lot to build on. And I think hopefully we can do that this week.
Where do those communication improvements start?
It start with me. It start with the coaches, of course, making sure the players understand what we're trying to get accomplished. They understand the game plan. Because each week game plan is different. You may have your base defense, but you have to adjust, based on what you're getting from your opponent. And so I just got to do a better job making sure they understand what our intentions are, what our goals are, and how we're going to stop the opponent.
Did you feel good about the adjustments made after that first touchdown drive of theirs?
Yeah, I felt good. I mean, leading up to that play, we had them in a third and long situation. We felt good, and then with the penalty, it changed it. And so that's another thing we addressed with them, just being able to adjust to adversity. Sometimes it doesn't go as smooth as you think, get a little up and down. You still got to be able to bounce back. And the two drives that they did score on penalties, were part of that. And so we definitely talked to the group about that and addressed it.
You also had Jamon missed a play. He was in good position, though. What do you tell him after that?
He was in good position, but he relaxed a little bit during the play. You could tell, you could read his body language as he was running. Didn't quite expect the ball was coming. When he turned around, oh shoot, it's there. And so I just always be ready. I could continue to tell those guys, the ball's coming your way. You're the single receiver corner. You're on the island. You always expect the ball coming to you. So he was in good position, but I still like for him to be on top of that route and make a better play on that ball.
How do you keep your guys from being complacent against an opponent that struggled against FCS opponent?
We don't even talk about it.
Nope.
We know that they're going to come, if they lost to that opponent, they're going to come in here swinging. Like they've got, nothing to lose, everything to gain. They're going to come in here and prove to everybody who they are. And, they're going to run the ball, play action pass, quick game, what they're really built on. So they're going to try to establish their dominance, and it's our job to weather that storm and to stop them.
As a staff, did you guys prepare for more than one quarterback? After a game like that, do you think there's any chance they make a change, that type of thing?
Yeah, we always prepare just kind of what we get out front. I think if they put the other quarterback in, he'll be placed in that system. We're not sure much is going to change. Now, if you have two quarterbacks that play a little bit, one's a mobile guy and one's, a pocket passer, then you have to have a couple different things in mind, so you can adjust. Because sometimes they have different concepts they throw at one guy. Maybe he's a move guy, move the pocket, and the other one's just stationary. I think they'll plug their quarterback in if they decide to change quarterback. They'll keep the same rhythm. They'll run the ball, play action pass, boots, try to establish their dominance that way.
How do you think Dax handled all the responsibilities you guys kind of gave him?
I think Dax played well. I thought all the guys, we can improve on things, but I felt when we adjusted, Dax really, played physical on the perimeter. I think he's doing a good job of trying to adjust playing the nickel, which is kind of like a corner spot for everything we ask him to do, and all the safety stuff.
Observations on Mike McDonald throwing the levers on his first game in that position?
I think Mike did a great job. He's a really good coach, really good organizer. The staff camaraderie is amazing. Everybody has responsibility in the game plan. He's not just going to do everything. We're all responsible for our areas. We're responsible to get it communicated to him, to the players, to the other coaches, to see it on the game day, see it on the field, and adjust. If something, hey, we plan for this, but they're giving us something different, it's our responsibility to get it fixed. And Mike is he's not a dictator. He wants everybody to do their job, and he does a really good job. I've been doing this for 22 seasons, I think. I think he's only young, early 30s, but I've been very impressed. I really like him. I've learned a lot of football, and it's really good to be with the staff that we all have the same goal, and it's to get the players to play hard, play fast, impose our will, and win games.
And you're coaching up your own guys during timeouts and such.
Yeah, well, you coach your own guys, but of course he's the coordinator, so he has the adjustments for everybody. Then we branch off and we make the adjustments, because a lot of times you get the big picture from the coordinator, and now you got to break it down small picture for your players, because sometimes they understand our language better, you know, because they talk to us every day, all day. You know, they just understand what we're asking. And but yeah, you know, we all have to fix our groups.